Once upon a time, there was a young man who worked at a factory. His mentor, an elderly technician, taught him to speak less, act more, and never cease enhancing his skills in every facet of the factory's operations. 10 years later, the old man retired, and the young man assumed the role of a technician himself. He continued to execute his tasks with the same commitment and diligence as he was instructed. One day, he paid a visit to his mentor. The old man noticed that he appeared disheartened and inquired about his troubles. The young man sighed and confided, "I have faithfully adhered to your guidance throughout these years. Regardless of the task at hand, I maintain my silence and concentrate on my work. I am aware that I have contributed positively to the factory and have acquired all the skills it has to offer. However, what perplexes me is that individuals lacking my experience and abilities have all been promoted, while I still receive the same meager compensation as when I was your apprentice." The old man inquired, "Are you absolutely certain that you have become irreplaceable to the factory?" The young man affirmed this. "Yes," the old man pondered as he paced. After some contemplation, he turned to the young man. "I need you to request a day off, for whatever reason you choose. It is time for you to grant yourself a respite." The young man was taken aback by this suggestion, but upon reflection, it began to make more sense to him. He expressed his gratitude to his mentor and swiftly departed to request a day off. Upon his return to work after his day of rest, the manager summoned him to the office to convey that things had not gone smoothly at the factory during his absence. Numerous issues had arisen that would typically have been addressed by him, and his colleagues had no idea how to resolve them. Recognizing his significance, the manager decided to promote him to the position of senior technician as a token of appreciation and encouragement for his exemplary work. The young man was thankful for his mentor's sagacity. He believed that this was surely the key to success. From that point forward, whenever the young man felt that he deserved more recognition than he was receiving, he would take a day off. Upon his return the following day, the situation would invariably improve to his satisfaction. This pattern persisted for several months. Then, one day, the young man discovered that he was barred from entering the factory. To his astonishment, he learned that his employment had been terminated. He found it difficult to accept. Not knowing what else to do, he returned to seek guidance from his mentor to unravel the mystery of his downfall. "Why did I lose my job?" he inquired, nursing his wounded pride. "Did I not adhere to your instructions diligently?" "In reality, you missed a crucial aspect of the lesson," the old man gently shook his head. "You promptly grasped that no one pays attention to a light bulb that is always lit. It is only when it goes out that people suddenly take notice and realize they have taken it for granted. You were so eager to apply this understanding that you left before hearing the second half." "The second half?" The young man began to sense that he may have made a significant oversight. "What is the second half?" The mentor delivered his message slowly to emphasize the point. "The second half, which is more critical than the first, involves recognizing that if a light bulb frequently goes out, sooner or later, it will be replaced with a more dependable one. No one desires a light bulb that cannot be relied upon to provide illumination. In life, do you have friends and family members whom you take for granted?" the mentor continued. "They are consistently there for you. What if, one day, they are no longer there? Do not wait until such a day to suddenly realize their significance. Express your gratitude today for the good fortune of having them in your life. Furthermore, do not allow yourself to be taken for granted. However, continue to carry out your duties and do not abandon them simply because they do not unfold as expected. Strike a balance in life, and life will reciprocate by restoring equilibrium." This concludes their motivational stories. Thank you for watching and remain blessed.